when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine right, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Girls, I'm going to be available anywhere you see my name on the marquee, and you can ride Space Mountain all night long.
A lot of charisma.
The most well-known, the best-looking, the best-dressed, custom-made clothes, gold around my neck, Rolex watch around my wrist. My shoes cost more than your house. Drive a Lincoln Continental, a Mercedes, a Rolls, own a Corvette, live in the biggest house on the biggest side of town. Jet airplanes. And I got a limousine sitting out there a mile long with 25 women just dying for me to go. Woo!
Hey, good morning. Yep, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou here, live for you on LouTube today. Thanks for watching. Man, I woke up in a great mood today. I don't know why, I can't figure it out. I'm in a great mood. I'm loving life. I'm riding a high right now. Natural high, don't get it twisted. Oh man, it's good to be Uncle Lou today. I tell you what, this Sunday ritual that I have of the Your Season Is Over list, this list is getting so long I can't hardly fit all these crap teams in. But I'm going to give it my best shot though, so here we go. We're going to start with Florida State. Oh my God, Florida State, the Seminoles. Now listen, I put Florida State on the Your Season Is Over list after week 1. When they got humiliated by a mediocre Alabama team at a neutral site and lost their starting quarterback for the year. And these criminal fans want to come out of the woodwork. Oh, we'll be fine, Lou. We will be fine, Lou. Our season isn't over, Lou. We've got a Kenyan marathon runner as a quarterback to take his place. We'll be fine, Lou. Our season isn't over, Lou. Well, hey, what happened? After you canceled half your season so you could try to prepare this nobody quarterback to play, and you sat out a couple of games for no reason, you show up at home to NC State and get humiliated. I mean, they beat you. I don't want to hear nothing about you beat yourselves or play calling, or I don't want to hear anything about that. NC State was just the better team. I mean, that was obvious. I watched a good bit of that game because it was only a halfway decent game on early. Y'all are terrible. Y'all season is over. Don't argue with me. Don't argue. You got beat at home by an NC State team that lost to South Carolina. South Carolina. Your season's over, Florida State. It's just the way it is. Jesus, get an offensive line. Oh my God. I thought Georgia's offensive line was bad last year. You guys are pathetic. It looks like y'all are playing with 3 offensive linemen. I don't understand. It's like hockey when, you know, in hockey, when somebody gets put in the penalty box or whatever and the other team has to play a man down. That's what it looks like Florida State's doing, trying to block defenses with their, I mean, it's just god-awful. I almost feel sorry for that stick figure y'all call a quarterback. Jesus. I mean, if Francois couldn't survive behind that Swiss cheese line, this guy doesn't stand a chance. But yeah, Florida State, y'all are terrible. I told you after week 1 your season was over, you wanted to argue. Don't argue with me now. Your season's over. We'll see y'all in the off season. Who else? Kentucky. Kentucky. You were this close. Where? Let me see. Yeah. You were this close. Like that close. 31 years. Man, what are y'all doing? Let Florida's backup quarterback come in and score 2 touchdowns on you in the fourth quarter to win the game. And not only that, not only do you let him score, you don't even try to cover the receiver. I don't know. Jesus, man. Kentucky, just forget it. Y'all were loud this week. Real loud. Y'all thought y'all weren't just trash talking. Y'all thought y'all were really winning that game. And man, Kentucky inventing new ways to lose to Florida since 1986. Well, congratulations, Kentucky, on your 3-0 start. I'm sure you get a ring for that. You can call Butch Jones up. He'll tell you which stores have the best deals on meaningless, pointless rings. More on that in a second. But yeah, Kentucky, your seasons is over. This is just too demoralizing for you. Biggest game of the year at home. Probably your biggest home game in a decade. Jesus, y'all had all your eggs in this basket. Opened up the basket. Every single one of the damn eggs is cracked. Just sad and pitiful. Pitiful. So yeah, your season is over. You'll have a hangover from this one. You play a nobody next week, so maybe you get lucky and win, but you've got several losses coming up here shortly, including a trip to UGA. Feel sorry for you there. So yeah, Kentucky, sorry. Try again next year, but your season is over. Now this one hurts here. This next one. Oklahoma State. What the hell happened to you? I don't get it. Man, I was high on y'all too. Gonna catch some flack for that, I guess, especially from Oklahoma fans, but they really can't say much. Talk about that in a minute too, I guess. Oklahoma State, how you lose to TCU? Don't tell me TCU is a great team. They're not. Okay, they're not. That's sad. I don't get it. I thought you had the best offense in America. Listen, the best offense in America should never, ever struggle offensively against any Big 12 team, because there's no defense out there. TCU and Oklahoma try. So, they get a try hard award, but they don't, they're not elite defenses. So I'm so disappointed in you, Oklahoma State. And unfortunately for you, your season is over because you're already behind the 8 ball with a loss to TCU. You still got Oklahoma coming up, which is another L for you, without a problem. And if you play like you played yesterday, you'll lose another game too. And I don't know, maybe you go 9-3 and make you some money in a bowl game, but that's really your only hope at this point. I'm disappointed in y'all. Anyway, pokes, your season's over. And you really let Uncle Lou down. That's the most disappointing part, really. I'm more pissed off at you than I am laughing at you, but I'm sort of laughing at you too, because that was an embarrassing loss. A terrible UGA team beat TCU like a drum last year in the bowl game. And don't tell me, Uncle Lou, that was last year. That was last year, Uncle Lou. That wasn't this year's TCU team. Is better than last year's TCU team, Uncle Lou. You can't tell me that because you've spent the last 2 weeks telling me that UGA beat a 4-win Notre Dame team. Idiots. Never mind the fact. What's Notre Dame record right now? 3-1. Their only losses to who? UGA. They beat the bejesus out of Michigan State yesterday. Oh, Uncle Lou, Michigan State won 3 games last year. Stop! I ain't tired of it. It's 2017. We're not playing 2016 teams. We're playing 2017 teams. Oklahoma State, your season's over. You tried. Vanderbilt, wow. Woo! I don't think anybody thought Vanderbilt was winning this game, but Jesus, Vanderbilt. That was sad. Was it 58 or 56 to nothing? Yeah. Disappointing. The result, like I said, not surprising, but geez, at home, they could have beat you 100-0, couldn't they? How you lose that bad to an average Alabama team? I don't get it. I mean, you made Alabama look like they have a good offense. I don't understand. You made Jalen Hurts look like a good passer. That's how bad you played. Hell, even Alabama's running backs had good games yesterday, and they ain't got no good running backs. They had none in the top 10 before yesterday. Might have one in there now, thanks to Vandy. Anyway, I guess that was the cure-all for Alabama, was playing a terrible team, makes them look good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Vanderbilt, you're not recovering from that. Your season is over. You're getting ready to stack up some L's too. Mizzou, look, your season was over before it started, but Jesus, man, y'all might want to, I don't know, y'all might want to get rid of all 85 players on scholarship and just start over next year. I'm serious. Just get rid of everybody on your team, sign 85 freshmen next year, and just start over. I mean, jeez. You guys, I'm not watching, I can't watch a Missouri game. I can't. It's painful to watch. I'll watch the UGA Missouri game, I guess, but that'll be it. Any other Missouri game, I'm not watching any of it. Forget that. Forget what I said in the offseason, too, about Missouri winning at least 1 or 2 games that they're not supposed to win. They might not win another 1 or 2 games total the rest of the year. I mean, they are that bad. Terrible. Made Auburn look good. That's hard to do. Yeah, so Missouri, your season still over. Now let's get on to some other teams here who didn't lose yesterday, at least not on the scoreboard. But Jesus, they lost morally. Look, Tennessee and South Carolina, I think these might be the first 2 teams ever to have moral losses. You know how when you almost win a game, especially one you're not supposed to win, you almost win it, and then the fans are still excited the next day, and they try to claim a moral victory, you know? Tennessee and South Carolina might be the first teams in history to have to claim moral losses. I mean, yeah, technically they both won, but Jesus, how bad are they? I mean, they're terrible. How is it possible that one player made that big of a difference for South Carolina? I don't think it is possible. I think they just got lucky against NC State. If you go back and look at the box score, that NC State-South Carolina game, NC State beat them in every way possible and imaginable, except on the scoreboard. So that was just a fluke win. And then we see how bad Missouri is, so that doesn't impress anybody there. Get boat raced by Kentucky. Then you come out yesterday and just lay a complete dud against Louisiana Tech. Skip Holtz. Hey, South Carolina fans, y'all miss Lou Holtz? You can tell me. You can tell me. Boom! We got Boom. How's Boom working out up there in Columbia? Told you he works for UGA. Last second field goal from South Carolina to beat something called Louisiana Tech. Jesus, man, y'all are awful. Y'all are terrible. A women's basketball school. That's what South Carolina is. A women's basketball school. Anyway, Tennessee, oh my God. How bad are y'all going to lose this week to UGA? Y'all are going to get murdered. Y'all are terrible. Did y'all have something like 60 yards of offense in the second half? Against UMass. UMass hadn't won a single damn game. They were 0-3. Now they're 0-4. They outplayed you. Should have beat you. Take this moral loss. Hold it and hug it, Tennessee. Y'all are absolutely terrible. And Butch Jones is inventing new shades of red. You see this guy's face during the game? My God. He's got to have some serious hypertension or blood pressure issues or something, because that's not normal. The guy's face looks like the Kool-Aid Man. Almost feel sorry for him. He looks like he wants to cry in post-game interviews. Never seen somebody so depressed after a win. I don't blame him though. Tennessee, man, y'all are so far away from being anything meaningful or relevant. It's not even funny. Your season was over when you lost to Florida, because they're terrible. You already knew that. When you lost, you knew your season was over then. But if there was any doubt, anybody watched that Tennessee. Look, the players don't even want to be there. I mean, you can look at the players and see. Look, I'm telling you right now, the players, I don't know about the administration, But the players have moved on from Butch Jones. I mean, that's painfully obvious. They're not playing for him anymore. They're not listening to him. They don't respect him. The guy's terrible, man. What a charlatan, this Butch Jones. He might need to go to the MAC or hell, I don't think he could win in the Sun Belt. Maybe the AAC or something like that. God. Y'all are going to get brutalized next week. But yeah, Tennessee, season's over. Oklahoma, you won, but barely against Baylor? Baylor? I mean, Baylor's competing for the worst Power 5 team in America. They're right up there with Rutgers and Kansas, but what the hell happened there? I mean, congratulations on a win, I guess, but another moral loss here. I don't understand. These two Oklahoma teams just never got out of bed yesterday. A top 10 this week should be interesting. Not the AP top 10. That AP top 10 don't matter. It's ridiculous. You got to wait for the Uncle Lou top 10 come out on Friday. But some of these teams, even the ones that won, are going to be falling. I can tell you that right now. Southern Cal, I'm talking to you. Another team disappointing. Man, Southern Cal, I don't understand. They look good one game, like crap the next. Struggled yesterday with, what was it, Cal? Whatever. I don't know. I know who didn't struggle yesterday. Hey, listen. Clemson didn't even look that good yesterday. Penn State barely beat Iowa, you know? Best team I saw yesterday wears red and black. Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, argue about it if you want to. Tell me I'm wrong. You lying to yourself. Lying to yourself. The two good teams we've played, Notre Dame and Mississippi State. Yeah, Notre Dame and Mississippi State. Combined, those two teams have 2 losses. 1 each to UGA. Other than that, they're undefeated. Who has Georgia played? Who has Georgia played? Ooh, I know y'all are mad. Bunch of comments, too, all this past week. Can't wait to see Georgia in the Your Season Is Over list on Sunday. Keep waiting!